Basically, the inspiration for the fabric was that recently I've been looking into Basquiat more. I wanted to try to figure out a way to represent all the things that he means to me, and more so how he's inspired me to be an artist. At first I was looking around for different ideas. I saw a lot of cool things that people were making about him or for him or to him, but nothing that was like really standing out to me. So I thought that I could try making a garment that encapsulates his life and what he was about. And also some of my other interests, more so music. So I did some research and I found out that Basquiat designed a cover art for the theme song to a documentary from the 80s called Style Wars. So when I figured that out, it was a no-brainer. I knew I had to use that as inspiration. So I took elements of the cover art that I liked and some of his motifs, and I smashed it together and I made it into a geometric pattern. So you'll see that part of the pattern, there's his famous crown. Some of the words that I added are leader, black art, and hip hop. You'll see that I wrote black art with a line through it, and that's because in a lot of his art, he tends to strike out the words that he wants you to read most, because he felt that by destroying or obscuring the word somehow, that would attract more attention to it than if he just left it the way it was. So I decided to kind of, that was an ode to his pieces of what he usually did. I picked the phrase black art because he famously said, "I'm not a black artist, I'm an artist." So you know, he always felt that he didn't want to get boxed in. That's something I admired about him. It wasn't about color for him, it was just that that's the passion he had, was for art. I get inspired by a lot of things. Like if I'm sitting on a train, and sometimes there's like sections of people that I like highlight in my head. And I'm like, this would be a sick composition. And I start like analyzing what they're wearing and figure out how that would translate into color in a 2D way. Almost in real time, I envision the painting in my head just by looking at the people. And then I just carry that over to try to do it on canvas. My stuff is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of like, that's so deep. It's like you're looking at a person and there's a cool background. It's pretty straightforward. Just, I want to see more of these people in front of me when I go to galleries. That's what I'm gonna give you. But I try to come hard when I do it.